Here's 3 things I learned as a single mom that I'm going to share with you. Lesson number 1. Do not turn your child against their father. Do not become a bitter person and start to fill your child's head with negative thoughts and negative stories about their father. Even if the person may not be the best role model, even if that person may have hurt you, betrayed you, broke your heart, that doesn't mean that you pour that negativity and bitterness into an innocent child's mind. Do not turn your children against the other parent. That's lesson number 1. Lesson number 2. If there are other baby mothers, and most times there will be, learn to get along with them. They are not the enemy. If the man moves on with other women, multiple women, one woman, gets married, whatever the case, that person is not the enemy. Even if that person may try to keep him from seeing his child, that's his decision. You do not turn into some type of, I've used the word bitter already, so I don't want to use the word bitter again, but you get my drift. You do not become some type of angry, scorned woman. If he decides that he wants to move on with someone else and spends more time with that child, the other child or other children, baby, your job right now is to protect your child, to cover your child, to pour love into your child, and to give them everything that he's not giving them. That's not your fight anymore. Leave those people alone. Let them move on in peace, and you continue to level up. Lesson number 3. Do not legally attach yourself to someone you're not married to. That means do not put that man's name on your child's birth certificate. Because if you are a single mother, chances are you're going to be doing this on your own. And if you attach his name to the child's birth certificate, that will limit certain moves you can make. It will limit your ability to file for a passport for your child, to file an application for a passport, to leave the country, to move on, to do a lot of things that person might turn around and try to block you from achieving. Do not attach yourself, do not become bitter, and the other women are not your enemy. In the end, the children will grow up and they will see for themselves. You don't have to dirty your hands to try to prove someone is a waste man.
I don't care what any baby mama say. Having to raise your kids by yourself is not a flex. And this is coming from a single mother. Listen to your sister. Don't let any baby mama deceive you into believing that being a single mother is more convenient than being a wife. You hear me? When I was pregnant with my daughter, I went through the whole pregnancy by myself. Ain't nobody going me to no appointments, no baby shower, no gender reveal. When my water broke, I got us to the hospital and from the hospital. And I can go on and on about my baby daddy. F my baby dad. F my baby dad. But I slept with him. So what kind of woman did that make me? A crazy motherfucker. Okay? You way too beautiful, way too smart, way too intelligent to be going through something like that. So live your soft girl life. Ain't nothing wrong with saying you too good to be a baby mama. You right. Because us strong black women not strong because we choose to be. We strong because we have to be.
I'm a woman. So you're telling me something that I'm telling you is not true. I look at myself as an alpha female. The reason I'm not bigger, I'm not stronger. Lord knows I can't wait till an alpha male comes in my life and takes over. I'm an alpha female because I am the head of my household. So how a man would be a head of his household and run things, I have to do that until a man comes in and does that. Yes, I am an alpha. The bills are paid by me. My kids are taken care of by me. I run everything that goes on in my life and my children's life to a T. Nothing does not move unless it moves through me. I'm an alpha female. I'm in the working field. I'm competitively in the working field.
Let me ask you a question.
I'm not beneath any.
I had to be able to look at my child's father and see him simply as my child's father, no longer as my ex. Those two things could not intertwine in any way because seeing him as an ex is bringing up all of the bad things from the relationship. Or if you had a decent relationship with your child's father and you guys broke up for other reasons and you're still seeing them as an ex, it's natural to think of the what could have been. And so until you're able to shift your mind away from that and just see them as your child's father, I don't think you should even be entertaining dating anybody.
One thing I wish I knew before I became a mother, sis, nobody talks about how hard it is to become a mother and be a good mother after surviving a narcissistic mother. Nobody talks about how hard it is to parent your child different than your mother parented you. So now as a mother, not only am I trying to parent my child, but I'm trying to reparent myself. I have to literally rewire my entire thinking in order to not put my daughter through what I went through. I'm constantly battling myself, trying to not be like her, telling myself that I didn't deserve the childhood that I had. And I'm constantly taking accountability as a mother because I know that the only thing that I've ever wanted from my mom was that.